What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. This one we are talking about the NBA for Tuesday, February 4th. And we have 4 picks in the video, so stay tuned to hear all 4. And you can see down on the screen, get in the Discord here for free. Access to more of my picks, plus a bunch of other cappers on that trial. So click the link down below. You can see I went 5-2 with my NBA picks in my channel yesterday. Another capper here posting and hitting a 2-man slip in the NBA. Jordan, another capper, posting 5 NBA picks and missed just 1. Went 4 of 5 with also hitting his 2-pick slip. And we've had some huge hits and wins, like Zach over here hitting $7 to hit 140 using some of our picks. The day before that, a $9 to hit 234, absolutely cashing out. Ton of people in the private Discord hitting massive slips with our picks, like 20 to win 500. So definitely check it out. You can get in here now for free. Then after that, it's just going to be less than $1 per day for access to picks daily in the NBA and NHL. We've been crushing it in both sports, so lock in now for the rest of the season. For you guys not already in Discord, we'll see you over there. You saw a look inside of our channels, some of the big hits from yesterday in the NBA, and some huge slips that people have been winning over there. So we'll see you guys over there in the private picks Discord with that free link down below. So let's get into the picks for this one. First off, I'm going to go to Kyrie Irving. Going to go over him on the 3-pointers made. This is one that I definitely been liking, been playing a lot, especially with no Luka. Luka's been out and now obviously traded, so Kyrie gonna have to show that he can be the go-to scorer basically on this team now. I think he's gonna take it up even a bigger notch than what he's been doing recently, but he's been hitting this one pretty consistently. I like the spot against Philadelphia. Philadelphia obviously without a bunch of guys, possibly Embiid, maybe Drummond back. Looks like Paul George still going to be out, but Philadelphia still has been playing teams closely. Like they played Boston closely, and then the game before that played Denver close. So I think this one should be another close matchup where Kyrie's going to have to shoot a lot. He's getting up a ton of threes. Honestly, hasn't been knocking them down at a great percentage, but has been hitting this one because of the volume of threes. So I think if he has a line for a good 3-point night, should be able to smash this one. Looking at Kyrie on the season over here on Outlier, you can see 62% of games this year he's had 3 or more 3-pointers. Absolutely has been crushing it. Hit it 4 games in a row, then missed twice, and then hit it in back-to-back games again. So a really high hit rate on this one. And in his last 8, he's hit it in 6 of them. I think this is going to be a good matchup. He's been getting over 7 3-point attempts this season. You can see the first 20 games never got more than 8. Recently, some games here, 10 in the last one, 9, 11, a lot of games with 8. So been getting the attempts up like crazy, especially in these closer games, which Dallas has been playing a lot of, and this one should be another one. Looking at a 1.5-point spread, they're actually underdogs. Dallas is to Philadelphia in this one, so I'm liking this to be a close matchup where Kyrie's going to get up, probably around 10 threes again. Should be able to make 3 of them, maybe even hit 4. I like this as a good smash spot for Kyrie. And obviously he's been playing a ton of minutes in close games. This one wasn't close against Washington, which you can expect, but in these close games, 37, 39, 41, 39, 38, 40, 38 minutes. The minutes have been insane for him, especially without Luka. You can see when he's playing 33 or more minutes, it jumps up to a 70% hit rate. But really, he's been playing 38 or more minutes in these close games with no Luka, and it's a 78% hit rate this season, 14 of 18 games when he does that. So definitely liking this spot for Kyrie to keep this one going on the threes. For the next one, we're going to go to Miles McBride over on his PRA. So I'm liking this one for a few reasons. You got Anunoby out, which McBride already has been seeing a bump up in minutes with Anunoby out. And the Knicks are coming off a back-to-back against a opponent that they should win. So I wouldn't be super surprised if we have like Mikal Bridges or Josh Hart or Brunson, one of those guys, maybe even Cat sit out, which I think could still even benefit McBride a little bit as far as getting more minutes, but still played almost 26 minutes in the last one, which is a huge bump up just with Anunoby out, and he's supposed to be out again. I think we could see maybe another guy out, or if this one is a blowout, McBride playing a lot more minutes than he normally would, and some of those other guys just playing less minutes on the back-to-back. So definitely liking this spot here at 15.5 for him. I think he should be playing a good amount of minutes. So if we look at McBride on his PRA on the season, it's just under a 50% hit rate, 19 of 40 games. He's hit it in 3 of his last 4, though. Just missed it in the last one yesterday, but you could see the minutes increase in the last 4. So up to almost 26 in the last one. Very tough matchup against Houston. 23, 21, 23. He's averaging 23 on the season, but all these games before, looks like for like 10 straight at least here, he was playing under 22 minutes, and then all of a sudden these last 4 he's seen over 22 in 3 of them. So definitely have seen a uptick in minutes. And if he does play 21 or more minutes, this is a 65% hit rate on the season. And I definitely think he's in line for that, even if all those guys play, but Anunoby is still out, which he's supposed to be. If these guys are not out, if we have a bunch of guys out, I could see 27 plus minutes for McBride. If Brunson's out, he's going to get a ton of minutes, but that's definitely a different story, and this line would bump way up if Brunson is out, but that is definitely just speculation here, but definitely should be playing in the 20s of minutes with Anunoby like he has been. You can also look at last year, it was a 35% hit rate, but if he played 20 minutes or more, it was a 70% hit rate. He was hitting this way more, 23 or more minutes last year, 86% hit rate on this line. So he has been not as good this season as well statistically, even given the minutes, but I think in these minutes he should still be hitting this one. I'm liking this and a great spot for him. So before we get to the next one, if you're just on Prizepicks, you got to be on Parlay Play as well as a bunch of these other sites. You could see Parlay Play, you get $5 right now just for signing up, no deposit required, and you get a 100% deposit match. But why I've been playing on Parlay Play more than Prizepicks is because their payouts are higher, and especially on their 3-pick slips. Prizepicks, you're going to get a 5x. Parlay Play does it a little differently, but if you're taking normal lines that you could see on Prizepicks with multipliers at 1.8, you're going to get almost a 7x on a 3-pick slip. So that's why I've been playing over here a ton. Check it out with the link down below. And I seriously have been playing on Parlay Play even more than Prizepicks because I love the 3-pick slips and their payouts are way higher. Let's get into the next one. For these next 2 picks, we're actually going to go to the Boston-Cleveland game. For these ones, I think it's going to be a close competitive game. So the one I'm going to for the Celtics is Derrick White over on his PRA at just 20.5. White has had kind of a down year so far, but I still think he should be absolutely blowing out of the water when playing his full allotment of minutes in a close game, which should be for this one against Cleveland. So if we look at Derrick White on the season, he's hit this in 72% of games. So you can see what I'm talking about. Early in the season was absolutely smashing this. Definitely went through a cold streak here. 5 in a row, missed it. But now he's back on track, has hit this in his last 4 straight. And I think a spot where he's going to play big minutes shouldn't be a blowout. And you can see a lot of these games have been blowouts where he's played very minimal minutes. Like even some games playing 21, 22 minutes in these massive blowouts. If you take those out, it's going to be an even higher hit rate for him. If he plays 26 or more minutes, 80% hit rate. And honestly, he should be playing 31 or more minutes, and it's an 88% hit rate on the season. So just too good of a line to pass up here in what should be a close game. A 2-point spread, very competitive, where White's playing big minutes. So definitely liking this spot for him. We're going to go to Evan Mobley, who I think is officially off of this minutes limit and restriction he's been on. And this is a high hit rate line for him. The points plus the rebounds should be a game that Mobley has another big one in. Boston does have Porzingis out there, but Cleveland's coming with 2 big athletic guys here in Mobley and Jared Allen. I don't think he can handle both of them. I think Mobley's going to be in line for another big one. For this line, Mobley on the season has hit it in 63% of games, and he's hit it in his last 3, and finally starting to play some bigger minutes. Obviously, last game was a massive blowout. They won by 43 points, so only played 23 minutes. Another blowout, and this one still kind of was a blowout, but got up to 31 minutes, which was good to see after coming back from that injury. He played a couple games under 30 minutes in close ones, but we can see he can get over 31 now, so definitely one I'm liking. He's only averaging 29.9 minutes per game on the season, so getting over 31 definitely going to be good for him and help out this hit rate. Playing bigger minutes in what should be a close game. We can look in games where he's played over 29 or more minutes, 70% hit rate for him on the season, so obviously he's going to jump up. He's taken a huge jump this year, but last year when people were kind of down on him and saying he wasn't that good, still this was over 50% hit rate for him, but has greatly improved this year. Now finally coming back from that injury, fully healthy in what should be a good game where he's going to play big minutes. I'm really liking this spot for him. And if you guys want more picks, check out the private Discord. It'll be linked down below. You can get in there for free on the trial. You can see these massive hits. We had Zach Bear hit $7 for 140. This one, $9 for 234 the day before. And then just a couple days before that, another massive hit, 20 to win 500 using picks from the private Discord. So you can look in my channel. These are the picks I'm posting in here. And for the NBA, we went 5-2 with my picks on Monday. Another capper, Jordan, in his channel posted his 5 favorite NBA picks and missed just one, went 4 of 5, including hitting his 2 pick slip. So definitely check it out. Why would you not? You can get in here for free, see what it's all about, see if you're going to want to continue. And you are, because we've been hitting a ton of NBA picks. We've been on fire with that and the NHL. Also, if you're just playing on Prizepicks, you got to be on Parlay Play. $5 free to sign up. No deposit required. You can check it out with the link down below. And you get 100% deposit match after that. So, ton of free money to be had. Higher payouts than Prizepicks. That's why I've been playing over here even more than Prizepicks. So, check Parlay Play out. And also just check out this video here on the end card. It's my 5 favorite alternatives to Prizepicks right now, so you can watch that video. Sign up, get a ton of free bonus money, different gameplay, higher payouts on a lot of sites. So check that one out. We'll see you guys in another one.